Yeah, so I didn't think I'd be down into the basement doing any more work after we finished the renovation, the major renovation, a couple, 3 years ago. But here I am back down in the basement again with a short project compared to the last one. But with us pretty much stuck in the house due to the virus, I've decided to drywall the ceiling here in the office. And as part one of doing this, I built the soffit around the structural beam here, as you can see. And basically all I did was build 4 what they call ladders, installed them up against the floor joists, and then connected them. I tried to keep things as square as possible so that we could fit drywall around the beam. And then for the post, I'm considering buying a product ultimately called pole wrap. So we'll see how that goes. I could box it in, but I'm thinking to start with, I'll just go with the pole wrap. In the second phase of the project, the bulb bases come down, and I'm going to replace those with, I bought today on Amazon, 6 pot lights, LED pot lights. I've got 5 in here right now, but I'm going to add another one parallel to this one over toward the closet door. So it'll be kind of in the same location as that one, only on this plane, if you will. In the third phase, after the electrical is pre-wired at least, I'm going to, I have to suspend the ceiling about 1.5 inches down in order to miss the top edge here of the concrete poured wall. So I'm going to run 2x4s across the floor joists in the long direction here, 16 on center, and then hang the drywall from that. And by doing that, it'll bring the top of the drywall, which I'm going to use 1/2 inch, right to the edge of the poured wall. So then I don't have to worry about trimming that out all that much. In fact, what I'll do against the concrete is I'll use this cove molding like I did up here. And then where the 2 drywall faces come together, you know, the ceiling drywall against the drywall wall, maybe what I'll do is use cove molding. Obviously that'll come down because the drywall ceiling will be there, but I can always replace it in the corners, even on the drywall corners, with cove molding and have that continue all the way around. But yeah, I thought it would be nice to have a drywall ceiling in here. I think, you know, as I mentioned during the renovation videos from 2 or 3 years ago, I like Sherwin-Williams Drywall Black. You know, I think it works well. It especially worked well in the gym because there's a lot of stuff on the ceiling. You know, I got my HVAC run there, and of course several of the pipes, vents, and so on. But here in the office area, there's not a lot of, if any. So it really opens up the opportunity to use drywall, and I think that it'll brighten it a lot in here. And then, you know, that white ceiling, drywall ceiling, combined with daylight type pot lights, really going to brighten up the office considerably, give it that finished look in here. So I think if it wasn't for the virus, probably wouldn't have done it, but I'm getting a little antsy, and I could use a new project. So we've started the project by installing the soffit around the beam, and I'm sure that from this point forward everything will just start to flow and sooner than later this project will be done. I'll take another video when I just before I hang the drywall, show how I've strapped it with 2x4s. Till then, though, I'll see you in the next video.